Well, thank you, Ned. John McKinnon with the nutrient market report for October. There was 1,700 cattle yarded here in Ballarat today, which Nutrien had around about 650 of. And a slightly better market all the way through. Some very good heavy steers there today. 1,300 was around the top dollar there, and they sort of 520 kilo steers. And they sort of around that 220 to the best of those feedlot heavy steers were out to $2.40. There's no change in them from last month. They were firm on last month, but that was about it. And limited competition. The weaner job was a bit better today, and in fact we had some very good heavy weaner calves there, and they ranged up to 430 kilos. And we got up over $1,000 for those, and they were coming back in around that 230 to 245 cents a kilo. They were probably $50 or $60 better than last month. A lot of weaner steers there today, good black weaner steers, $800 to $900, and they were ranging in that 235 to 250, 55 cents a kilo as you got down to the lighter steers, but well-bred, good pens of them, and of course Angus steers. Unfortunately, the coloured steer market today was very similar to the last sale, and they are certainly very good buying in around that $600 to $500 to $600 to maybe $650. We had an exceptional pen of grown heifers today from Carnan Station. They made to $1,140. They went back out to the paddock to become cows in the future, and they were around that 230 cents a kilo, which was a great result for that particular pen. Most of the grown heifers were 800 to 1,000, 1,050, I think, and they range from 185 cents up through to maybe just over the 210 cents a kilo mark, which once again on last month that is slightly better. Not a lot of heifer weaners there today, but what were there actually sold well. Better competition today, and on a whole, those heifer weaners were up to $100 dearer. We did get out to $940 or 220 cents a kilo for some 30 kilo Angus heifers. They were highly regarded. But most of your heifer weaners there today, $450 to $600, 170 to 190 cents a kilo thereabouts. Once again, if they were coloured, we were right back into the $200 to $300 heifers there today. Lightweight coloured heifers, not a lot of competition for those. But all in all, as I said, the heifer market was certainly dearer than the month prior. The shining light today was some very good cows and calves there. The Lloyd family had a dispersal, and their first pen of cows, 11 by 11 Angus cows, they sold for $2,140, and they had their third calf at foot. They weren't redepastured or rejoined. And they sold exceptionally well. It was great to see those cows and calves making up over $2,000. The rest of the cows and calves went from in that dispersal sold from $1,050 for the older, lighter cows through to $1,450 for some younger, heavier cows with good calves at foot. And there were some other cows and calves there with some first calf heifers there, made $1,200, I think, and then a few bits and pieces. So all in all, ladies and gentlemen, a reasonable day here in Ballarat. Not a lot of cattle, 1,700 as I said, but certainly some good, strong competition on the weaner cattle, and hopefully we may have seen the bottom of this, who knows, but certainly today was better than last month. Thank you.